You write in your book that from 2004 you were aware, or you have Parkinson's.
Yes.
I'm just gonna. You don't shake. You don't. I'm ignorant.
That's great. You didn't see me shaking here today?
Not once. Like you
That's
don't.
That's very good. Did you notice it? I'm just curious.
I did not.
That's very good. I was shaking occasionally, and I wondered if you picked up on it. But
No.
But I'm out about it now. I'm not keeping it quiet anymore. I was for a while. I thought I'd lose work, but not at all. People are still hiring me. It's wonderful.
Well, you're a great actor, but how are you doing because of your? And this is just my question. You didn't really. I don't think you covered it in the book. You talked about how you discovered it, which is kind of scary, right? You just started getting tremors and
I started
weaknesses.
getting tremors, and my voice was tightening up. I kept trying to loosen up my voice, and my voice would tighten up. So I went to a speech therapist. And after one episode with the speech therapist, she said, can I... Oh, no, she saw on my chart or something, my doctor's number. You got to list your main doctor if you're going to see someone like a speech therapist, and I did. She called me. She said, how come it's not on his chart that you guys sent me that he has Parkinson's? My doctor said...
The speech therapist?
The speech therapist called my doctor and said, why isn't it on his chart? And he says, nobody knows he has... You're saying he has Parkinson's? And then the penny dropped, I should say. Which drops, the penny or the dime? I don't remember. Something.
Whatever you want.
I don't carry change. Can I Venmo you the answer?
And then we all realized that's what was happening in 2004. They thought I had a brain lesion in 2004 because I was having trouble with my balance, and I lost some of my sense of taste and smell, but I wasn't shaking back then, so they didn't think it was Parkinson's. They thought it was something else, and it was not that. It wasn't a brain lesion, so we just forgot about it. It got a little bit better, so I forgot about it. I just kept riding my bike every day up to Mulholland, around Franklin Canyon Lake, and eating well, and all that stuff just kept it at bay. Mm-hmm. And then when I discovered it, I upped the ante, and Rochelle found all this stuff. I do all the AMA medicines, carbidopa, levodopa, that they tell people to take. I'm doing that, of course, the traditional medicine. And then for extra credit, Rochelle got me doing something called NAD. It's an IV of something you take intravenously. I do something called glutathione. I do hyperbaric chamber, which you've heard of. They give that to the divers after they get the bends, and it's oxygen rich, and it's very good for you anyway. I do stem cells. So all that stuff together has kept me since 2004, and certainly since 2016. That's not bad.
No.
I don't think I'm that still.
You are. You're in good shape, Howie.
But you look. But that's what it's amazing. So that you're talking about 10 years after a diagnosis. From 2004, you got diagnosed with Parkinson's, and you're sitting here. So there must be something. Do you think that extra stuff
I think the extra stuff
or do you
helps.
think it's just
and also,
genetic?
most important, let me not leave out the main thing Rochelle has had me do. I've always exercised, but now I got to go to the gym every single day, work out vigorously every single day, ride that recumbent bike for 30 minutes at the highest level I can, and I do that every single day, and eat very well. And so I always ate well and I always exercised, but I upped the ante there. That's probably the best thing you can do for Parkinson's.